Hi, I'm Lanita Medina, and it is 5 minutes on Friday. I'm going to make a 5-minute page using the brand new Painted Garden collection. I need to go get it to put it in front of you because it is my new favorite. The colors are gorgeous. For this one, I went more with greens, and then I did add yellows as photo mats. But I will tell you, it looked really good with just the green. I'm going to pull these off briefly just so you can see. I loved the simplicity. So I'm going to pull these off, and then you can see how it just looks really clean and classic and simple. Actually, I'll leave those off. And here's what I want to point out. This border here is made with the new citrus Bordermaker cartridge. Don't you love it that we can make so many different designs with one Bordermaker cartridge? This is the same cartridge up here. This is by doing the fold. And the fold, you may remember I did that before. Not my original idea of folding. I wish I knew who to give credit to, but I'm not sure who showed it to me. So I am just going to go ahead and get my trimmer ready. Oh, and then I also used the Painted Garden flowers and some other stickers, an embellishment here. Super pretty stickers. You can see I've actually used quite a few of them because I like them a lot. And they're really colorful, and it's just springy. A lot of times my things seem to go, or my ideas seem to go with the weather. And we have had such gorgeous weather. All the snow is melting. And it's just so pretty. This seemed a very appropriate page, especially because of this punch and this really fun technique here. All right. So I am going to get started, and let me just show you what I'm going to use. This is a darker color going on a light, and I just thought it would be really pretty. So let's see, does that look like, I'm just going to straighten myself out a little bit here. Does it seem straight? Oh, I think that looks a little bit straighter. Let's hope. Move that over there. Then I'll have a nice working space here. Okay, I'm going to set it for 5 minutes, and let's see how well I do. Karen says that if I go longer, like 10 minutes, that's 5 squared. So let's see if I can finish in 5, or if it will be a 5 squared. Either way, it's a fun page, so let's get started. All right. You might remember the folding technique, and I have it here so that you can see what it is. With the Victorian blade, I want to make just a nice little edge here. And then with the scoring blade, I'm going to measure 1 inch. And oh, the sun kind of went away. And then I'll take it and fold it. If it seems to cut the paper, sometimes it's because the mat needs to be changed out. Just a little fun little trivia thing. All right, and now I'm going to put this into my cutter. Either side will work. And sometimes I tape these down, but on this one I'm not. And then here's what I want to show you. I'm going to go right up close to you. I'm going to put this right on the edge here, right on that dark edge. See, that's why it takes me longer than 5 minutes sometimes, because I want to show you what I'm doing. Now I have that yellow one. That's a little bit too far, but see that dark mark? That is a 1/2 inch away from the tray here. So that's where I'm going to put my fold. Now, watch what happens. This is a really easy border to punch also, or Bordermaker cartridge to use. I know my table is wiggling. I think you can still see what's happening. What do you think? Isn't that magical? I I love it. And then this one, I am just going to take it all the way to the edge. This one didn't have to be, doesn't have to be deckled or Victorian blade or any of that, but it was already done because I was making it to be able to show you. And then with the Victorian blade again, I am going to cut it off. So this is going right on the edge, like right on the edge. I could have gotten a little bit closer to the edge. The fold might have, and I want a little bit less on this. Don't want a ton on that. That could be used for something else. And then I'll do this over this way. And I'm going to about 1.5 inches. And the cutting is done for now, unless I decide to put mats, depending on what my time is like. All right. So now, oh, that's pretty too. Look at that. I just get distracted here. That is a very pretty color on that. Super pretty. But I will put it on here. That's pretty too. Right, and usually I put my adhesive off of this over there, but because I'm going to be putting this on here, then I'm okay with adding a little bit. Okay, I'm going to get back into the picture here so you can see what's happening. I'm sorry about the shadow. I can move that. The timer is what's causing the shadow. I'll move it to the side. And notice that my border is a little bit, oh, I guess I have it a little lower. I'll move it up. I'll move it up to be consistent with this. So I made it thinner. When I made my first one, I thought maybe it was a little thick for when I was decorating. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on this one. And you can put it upwards or downwards like this. I liked it this way, so I'll do the same on this one. Sometimes I vary it. And then there's your basic page. Then you can decorate however you want. We do have 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and grab these, and it's going to be another light, fluffy way to decorate or to have a page. It's not going to have a lot of loudness, I guess I'm going to say. But I do want to put a little bit of decoration. Looks like this is going to ding in about 5 seconds. So there we go. Okay. Oh, where's my, uh-oh. I must need to change a battery. This is supposed to shake, shake, shake and explode and popcornish. I'm going to put this one on here. And this time I'll do this side just for funsies. Now, there is one other thing I want to show you here. This long strip can actually be made into a couple of small pieces. So there's that. I'm going to cut this. And then I'm going to turn it that way. And now I have another little leaf duo. And this will look really cute just right as a base right there. And then I'll just stick a ladybug here. In our house, the ladybugs seem to decide that it's a really warm place to be. And they just like to all of a sudden appear in my house all over the place. And that's about now. So I'm going to stick the ladybug right there so it's visible. No, maybe it's too close to the... Let's hide him under there. There we go. And then maybe it needs a sun or something up here. I could say, I thought I had something. Oh, here we go. From my embellishment set, which you know I like to put there. That could work, although I don't have a lot of greens on here, but there's greens here. And that could just pop right up there. Hello, spring. So there you go. And then actually I have this piece. Might as well put it on. And I can send it, actually, let's see, I can send it that way. I cut it because I was going to tie it. I already have that, so I'm going to not do the send through. I'm just going to tie it a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Right, I'm not sure about that, but you know, that could work. It feels like maybe it needs a green. Anyway, hello spring there. And then there you go. You have room for a lot of pictures, which is what a 5-minute page should be. Room for a lot of pictures. That's tilted that way. It feels like it should go down. Okay, that brings in the, all right, so there it is. Oh, I know, what about if I did this dark color on here? What I did with the yellow, I did 2 sides that had the Victorian blade, and then one side that did not. So there's that. There's that. I'll do the bottom. That would be kind of cute, huh? If you have the colors to go with these pictures, that would be very cute. Or, because we do have yellow, I could put the yellow. Oh, that's a big one. Where's the little one? Well, let's see. I found the big one, but not the little one. So I'll put out the straight blade and just make myself another little short one. So I'm going to do this a little bit shorter, and it's just a little bit smaller. So now I'm adding yellow into here. What do you think? That seems big, doesn't it? But it's kind of cute. All right, 5-minute page. We did finish in 5 minutes until I decided to decorate, but that's the idea. You know, I want to give you the full, oh, look at all these beautiful drops. This is like water droplets. Aren't they pretty? Oh my goodness. All right, so Citrus Bordermaker cartridge, a nice little fold, and done. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday for my regular YouTube posting. Oh, thank you for subscribing to Scrapbooking with Lanita. Let me put my little postcard out here. That's it. Like and subscribe. Scrapbooking with Lanita. And if you need Creative Memories supplies, oh my goodness, there are new things coming out this Monday. And I already have the idea ready for my Wednesday YouTube using those. So I have to have them express shipped here. It's farming stuff. And anyway, very fun. All right, goodbye. Have a great weekend.